Hey everyone, New312 here, and welcome back to some Danganronpa. Last time I did that fucking trial thing and fell asleep right after it because God was that a long episode. Other than that, I just know that the way what's-his-face went, Leon Kuwata, I believe he deserved it to an extent. He deserved to die for sure. Because you can throw whatever fucking excuse that she attacked him first, but it doesn't matter. He did try to force his way into the bathroom. Had he just left, he could have claimed that he was attacked. And left it at that. Because there's no way he could have gotten in. She would have had to let him in. So at that point, there's no reason. And he could have brought out the note that said, "Come to my room," and checked the nameplates. So he would have been safe in that assumption, and then we all wouldn't trust Sayaka. But he didn't. That's the problem. Other than that, I think the baseball way to die, that was pretty fucked up, though. Other than that, let's get into it. Get to see who fucking dies next. Okay, nice dots. I'm just gonna go to fucking sleep. Oh, nope. I have to go see her dead body. Or at least what it was. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling face is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. What a fucking asshole. God. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junka's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. We agreed to do that? Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. God, you're a fucking asshole. Yeah, just the chick that I was digging on just died. Then the number 2 died. So it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm depressed as fuck right now. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. God damn. Learn some fucking tact.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. See, that's why I like Mondo. Because he's the best. He stands up for me.
I see.
Must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. That's a good attitude, Aoi. I dare say you're number 3, but I'm afraid you're gonna fucking die next once I say that.
You got it!
So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Fuck off.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desires. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witness.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the exact excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame all on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you. Not Leon. And not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Guess what? It's fucking nighttime. I'd imagine.
This is
Yeah, 10 p.m. as such. It's
Soon
officially
the doors to
nighttime. The dining hall will be locked and prohibited.
And one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Oh, good. It's a new part.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even
What?
when you try to hide.
What the fuck?
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Fucking bear puns.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
I fucking hate you. Oh, what was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Daily Life. Yay! Does that mean a guy's gonna be murdered? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What the literal fuck? Is this real? Is he doing motherfucking exercises? What the fuck? This is fucking creepy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Legit, this is probably the weirdest thing he's ever done.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And why the fuck is he following along?
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Yeah, I'd probably either be Togami over there or Mondo over here. Just completely uninterested.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? I am this is probably the scariest moment of this whole game. Honestly. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one on keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my own hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
We live under an ocean now? I'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get through these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brand new post-trial world until you explode. Figuratively and literally. Gotta love that Monokuma. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But... a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside? Yeah. That's what he's fucking going to do. Come on, Aoi. You're smarter
I
than
wonder
that.
about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we will have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When we're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Oh my god. Oh my god, that response was actually really funny. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. God, that line was actually really funny. Doesn't even deny that he's a one-trick pony. He's just one piece of food.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Pad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. Bad, awful, terrible trap.
For serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about. So maybe I should just leave him alone for now. What the fuck is wrong with him? Oh, hey look. Look what's open to us. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Let's do that. This is what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up here? Probably second floor stuff. Stuff that wasn't downstairs. This is the second floor to the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. It must be in the men's bathroom! That's the key. Oh. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Oh, there's a bathroom. Open the fucking bathroom, Naegi. Oh. That's the only thing in here. Well, that fucking sucks. Wrong key. Alright, I was hoping for... Okay, well, maybe in the women's bathroom. It's the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in here, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes. That'd be it for me. Hey, I'm just looking for the mastermind clues. Do I... Oh, hey, look. There is a map of the area, so I'm not completely lost. This is another classroom. What the fuck is... The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a close look around. No, okay, no, that fucking Monokuma thing back there. That is the that's the best drawing. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Hey, look, a Monokuma coin. Oh, I have 100 now. Oh, that's right, because I got like 90 something from the trial. Surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make. Oh, but that's a really cute Monokuma there. Like, so freaking cute. Okay. So, I went over there. Oh, fuck me. Okay. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor. Which means not everything is opened up yet. Okay, interesting. Let's go this way. What is in here? Oh, library. Obviously I'm looking at this first. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. It's not like someone's fucking coming over here. Come on, Iggy. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. Yay, time for a bunch of reading. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower this curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end, for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? It means that Hope's Peak Academy is closed. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have been recently opened. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So maybe we didn't hear about it or something? Like say like they didn't reopen, but like they closed say a year to 3 years ago. Probably a year. Let's just say a fucking year. Because she says it's a year old, so I'll say it's a year old. So let's say it's a year old. What it could have happened is, it's been closed for this full year, but they never made like a public announcement of it being closed. And that they sent out these letters as like this like kind of not a government group, but like an underground organization that you know, tried kidnapping these people and are using the building as the school itself, but people don't know that they're like being held up there because they assume it's closed. At least that's my fucking guess. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that means it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get the sense at all. So me and Byakuya are on the same, like, wavelength here. I honestly believe... Well, because there's no other way! How can there be a letter old when you got there 4 days ago? So yeah, I mean, Byakuya has to be right. And in turn, I'm right. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us in. Someone who could have created a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution if it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control had made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. We can figure it out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... see if that laptop has anything. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Maybe it's not broken, but maybe it needs to be fucking plugged in. I mean, if it has dust on it, it probably needs to charge. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could go use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Oh, can we get Chihiro to fix it? She's the ultimate programmer. She might have something to do with it. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. It's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I don't feel like talking to Toko or Hifumi, so fuck them. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. What's this desk have to say? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of Aoki has been pretty lazy. Strange. Byakuya, what do you got to say? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Thanks, Byakuya. You make me feel better inside. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay, let's fuck off because I don't want to feel like screwing with Hifumi or Toko. Let's go over here. To classroom 2B. Reality isn't everything. Good old Monokuma. But just those two things. I'll look at the clock. I don't feel like looking at cameras. I can't stop looking. Force a habit. Leave the area, yes. Let's go up to this thing. Up top. Because I guess I missed it before? Oh. Oh, it's a pool. Might as well go in there, I guess.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool, a pool, a pool, a pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Ina seems way more excited than usual. Oh yeah, there's a motherfucking Gatling gun up there? What the fuck?